Have you ever wished to get away from it all? In this episode, we're taking a look at Mayoiga. Marketed as The Lost Village, the title's literal translation, Mayoiga is classified as a drama mystery show. A shady bus tour of young men and women, 30 in total, and each carrying their weight, are headed to an elusive place, Nanaki Village. It is rumored that people can partake in an utopian experience free from the world's obstacles. What they have arrived to was an uninhabited place with lingering, faint sense of life, and it was falling apart. It was mentioned at the synopsis, and should the show want to do something with this, it'll be hard to keep up. My first con: too many characters. The prelude to the opening introduced the audience to each of the 30 individuals in the bus, some memorable, some forgettable, and many fall on the latter side. A narrative choice that made these characters relevant in situations will make it difficult for the audience to keep up with the pace of character development. One choice is to focus on 4 or 5 characters to develop its narrative, which I expect to be the case, but makes the 25 other characters introducing themselves irrelevant. Might as well change the setting to accommodate these main characters and cut out the chef. Many of the bus scenes were made using computer-generated animation. The parts that were hand-drawn stood out, and not in a good way. My second con: irrelevant CG use. One could correctly argue that it was done in benefit of the time budget, and I agree. However, I'm not convinced that computer-generated animation is the best fit for scenes in which cars do hard turns, the sound of screeching tires and burnt rubber on its path. Mayoiga had, at most, 4 of these scenes. Its result took me out of the experience of appreciating this art style and question why the director doesn't push for that small detail to be included in, either via computer-generated graphics or a 2-dimensional animator doing part of the cut. I'm a fan of foreshadowing, and I saw some events that lead me to believe it speaks to the audience as to what may happen next. My first pro: foreshadowing. From the seemingly innocent "crowds eat their friends if they're dead," uttered by Leon on the bus.
ですよね。
カラスって仲間の死体を食べるんだよ。ここにいるメンバーで共食いし合う結果にならないといいけど。
Mitsumone's dream sequence.
次元爆弾だよ。本当の気持ちを隠していろんなことを無理して抱え込んでると爆発しちゃうよ。日曜日やっぱり死んじゃった。自爆してやっぱり死んじゃった。
And Koharu casually pointing out Dahara's shadow of death on your face.
ダハラさん、お久しぶりです。相変わらず思想が出てますね。
なんだ?
The writer used this narrative device masterfully to deliver quite the enthralling experience. Last season's Bokumashi caused a stir when the audience perceived a change from suspense to a thriller, despite being written like the latter from the start. It's coming back this season with Mayoiga, and I welcome it with open arms. My second pro: thriller elements. The first episode made some masterful use of storytelling alongside framing, courtesy of writer Okada and director Misoshima, and while it came across as a gag on the rest stop scene in which Mitsumune runs across a sickly Masaki, it has the potential to do something great as the episodes go on. This goes in tandem with my third pro. In all my time watching anime, I have yet to find a score that tops either Attack on Titan or Blast of Tempests. But Mayoiga may get into that privileged group. My third pro: the musical score. From the chilling opening score to the ending score in all its orchestral glory, had me excited for what will be composer Masaru Yokoyama's take on a mystery project. Should he keep this up, I look forward for eargasms every Friday. That's Mayoiga, and this has been the first episode of Impressions of the Spring Season. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, I'll appreciate it. I hope you'll join me next time when we'll take a look at a renowned attorney to everyone familiar with gaming. Until then, and with nothing more to say, signing out.